Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today is a very exciting day because I am guest designing for Alex Syberia March release, and this one is full of BetterPress compatible plates. So I have got here in my hands the charming floral background. So this is the press plate, so you can either do it with ink or you can hot foil it, and it's gorgeous. It has coordinating layering stencils, which creates a super soft and beautiful image that without, like, you don't need the outline, but you know, it's nice to have the option of having both. So super pretty. This one I am so excited about. Abstract background. This I have so many ideas for. Ooh. And it also has coordinating layering stencils. So this is just so cool. Like, so this one you can also use without the press plate, but again, super fun to have both, right? And we have abstract floral background. So this is going to look stunning, just stunning. I am so looking forward to playing with this one. So this one I think is just a standalone, so you just color it in as you would normally. And then we have elegant blooms. It is a press plate and a coordinating die cut. And finally, we have some classic sentiments. So you can either press plate or hot foil, and it's one piece. So both the press plate and the die cut are all one piece. So you're not going to lose any of the little die cuts or the little sentiments. So we are going to make something. Yes, we are right now. And I have actually already been heating up my hot foil machine, my glimmer. So I think we are going to start. I think we're going to start with our abstract background, actually. This is such a cool pattern. It really is. Oh, and that came off super easy as well. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to leave this to heat up for a while, and I'm going to go get some inks and things out, and then let's get this done. So first we are going to hot foil this with some matte gold, because matte gold is stunning and looks good with everything. It is, if you only ever get one color foil, I would highly recommend matte gold, because it just goes with everything. It really does. So yeah, we're going to let this do its thing, and then we're going to roll it through our die cutting machine and, you know, get all that set up and stuff. But I thought I would just mention, because this is a celebration YouTube hop, there is of course a giveaway to celebrate. So one lucky winner will get a £40, or if you are in the US, $50 gift voucher. And there is also another three £15 or $15 gift vouchers for another 3 winners. So all you gotta do is hop along and leave comments on the videos. And I mean, if you like what you see, you should really subscribe to Everyone Is on the Hop as well, because there's some insane talent in this hop. So, you know, you'll be crazy not to. But right, so here on screen, what I'm doing now is I'm ink blending with the coordinating and layering stencils. I am using the grippy mat from my stamp wheel 2.0. No, hang on a minute, this might be the little one. So this might be just the stamp wheel grippy mat. And I am on these layers here now, I am actually just using a leftover ink on whatever's on my ink blending brushes. So these are Altenew inks and Altenew ink blending tools. And look at that. Look how soft and pretty that is. Now, I did have to start sort of adding a little bit of extra color on the ink blending tools on the second and the third layer as well, because there wasn't enough ink left over on my tools. But some of my tools are just so saturated with ink that I can probably, like, I don't know, make another 5 cards. I don't know, something like that. But here I am ink blending some kind of greens and blues to create like a bit of a touch of turquoisey color as well. And for some of these bits, I am using the stencils as masks as well, so that we don't get ink in places where we don't want ink. And I will be adding a little bit more ink here as well. So you can see that it was just like a little bit too soft. So we're going to use a little bit of one of my favorite blues, which is Dusk. Oh, such a stunning blue color. And then I did have to go in with a little bit more green to kind of like just make them bridge together. But I'm going in with a really, really, really soft touch. And that is why you can see me like, I will take ink from the pad and then I will tap it off on the lid so that the kind of overload of ink doesn't mess with the ink blending. Because if you have too much ink on your ink tools, you know, you're running the risk of getting blotches, and we don't want blotches, we want smooth blending. So for this last layer, I am actually going in with a gray for a bit of like a platinum look. So I feel like this is probably, apart from another yellow, but I didn't want to add another yellow, but this is probably kind of the most complementary to that matte gold on the hot foiling. And I think this turned out so beautiful. Look at all of that like depth and detail, and ooh, I like it. So with this, we are going to now just trim it off a little bit, and we are going to take off about, I think I ended up taking off like 1/8 of an inch, like all the way around, so that when I put this on a card base, with of course a little bit of instant dimension foam tape, because you know, who doesn't like that dimension and like the raised detail? If you don't like that stuff, I don't know what to tell you. I'm probably not for you, but anyway, we are gonna carry on here, and this is essentially what it's gonna look like. But I wonder if I might have taken off like 1/4 of an inch, but you know, it's just enough to kind of get that nice wide frame around on the card base. And then this we're gonna just plonk down, and we're gonna be brave. So usually I will add a little bit of liquid glue on foam tape just to make sure I get it right. But today I was feeling brave and rebellious, so I just went for it. And we are going to use something that is sadly discontinued. This Smile word die cut. I adore it. And I'm so sad it's not available anymore, because it is so pretty. It's just like, it's got such a fun font, and it's like big enough so that you don't really need anything else on your card. I was toying with adding one of the little sentiments from the sentiment pack on there to kind of like smile, you're all kinds of wonderful. But then I kind of ran out of steam, I think, because I'm old. Ugh, I'm old and tired. So I just decided to stick with a smile, because it kind of is like carried on with the gold theme of the hot foiling in the background there. So the gold cardstock is also all new. So this is the brushed metallic gold cardstock, which I probably use to like excess because I love it so much. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. And I have cut another 2 pieces of the Smile, and I've layered them up with this new liquid glue from Alteneo, and it's got a really, really fine tip. So I'm having like problems with my Berlioz glue. For some reason mine clogs all the time, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it. So hopefully this new glue will do the trick. Now this is something super fun coming from Alteneo in June. I'm gonna say June. So these are called Stellar Sequins, and I loving the fact that there's 6 different sizes in this pack. So I decided to add quite a few, but now I had a bit of a bling bling problem, because I was like, oh, I kind of want to follow the pattern of the like the swirly bits on the background. So I was kind of toying with the idea that I'm doing here. And then all of a sudden I was just like, and for some reason I was like, they need to go on like the pale ones, like not the colored ones, but just the pale ones. And I don't know why I kind of limited myself like that, because now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, because, you know, as mayor of Blingtown, I can literally add bling and still think it's okay and there's space for more. So what I should have done is actually gone kind of with this pattern on every single piece. Yes, every single one of these, like, oh, just kind of gone like, woo, bling, 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 bling. You know, this would be seen from outer space, really. But for some reason, I decided to kind of like revert back to my tried and tested like groups of 3. But obviously, you know, I don't kind of like do just 1 or 2. I do many. So here I have actually kind of reined myself in a little bit. I know. And then just to kind of be a little bit unexpected, or is it unexpected? I don't know. I added the 2 little groups there as well. So it's not just the samey, even though it is very blingy still. I am still thinking I should have gone with the whole, like the first idea, but oh well, never mind. But that is the card done, and this is my video done, so now it's time to hop along and see the rest of the inspiration. And don't forget to leave me a comment and do subscribe if you enjoyed this jibber jabber. And I will see you hopefully very soon again. Bye for now.